Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Massachusetts Lottery $2 Quick 100s ticket. This is part of the January 2024 series of tickets coming out in Massachusetts, and I believe this one came out either yesterday or the day before, so very, very new. Now, this is a number match game, and there are three symbols you can find. There is a money bag for an instant win. There is a $100 bill for an instant $100, and there is the all symbol for all 10 prizes. Now, this ticket, like the $1 ticket, does not have break-even prizes. It says all winning tickets total $4 or more. So you're at least going to double your money whenever you win on this game, which I really like. I like that idea. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Massachusetts Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 5.53, which are pretty long odds for a $2 ticket. But again, like when you win, you know you're actually winning. You're not just breaking even. So I'll take the longer odds and the the satisfaction of doubling my money when I win. Now it looks like you can win anywhere from $4 up to $100,000 on this game. And looking at the odds, nothing too crazy stands out. A little bit long odds to hit that top prize, but as long as the overall payout of the ticket is good, I think the overall odds are not that. Well, the odds of hitting the top prize are not a deal breaker for me. Now, we do need to talk about taxes. In Massachusetts, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 29% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of a game, and so that is going to affect how I view these top two prizes. So instead of $10,000, I'm going to view this as $7,100, and instead of $100,000, I'm going to view this as $71,000. So with those adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout is between 72 and 73%. So that is above the 70% minimum that we look for all tickets. So we'll see how that ranks with other $2 tickets as we go through the video. But we do need to mention that this 72% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not many people are going to be winning. So not many people are going to be seeing a 72% payout on this game. And so what we want to know is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes does happen at the $100 prize. So the ticket says loaded with $100 prizes. The ticket name is Quick 100. So you would hope that you wouldn't have to be like especially lucky to hit $100 on this ticket. And that's true. You don't have to be a top 1% winner to hit $100. But there at the $100 prize level, the split is 28 to 72. So only 28% of these $100 prizes fall here in the bottom 99% of prizes and will be available to all players. The other 72% are going to be here in the top 1%. So there are about a quarter of these $100 prizes that are available to the bottom 99% of players. The other 72% are reserved for the lucky 1%. Including all of these other top prizes. So in order to hit a top 1% prize is really, really difficult. If you want to know the odds of doing it, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 553 tickets. So you're in over $1,100 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's important if you're thinking about playing this game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these and subtract that from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout for the bottom 99% of prizes is between 60 and 61%. So this does meet the minimum 60% payout that we look for bottom 99% payouts. And so this is going to feel, like an average ticket, I think, to the folks who are not, winning the big money on this ticket. So we'll see how this compares to other $2 tickets in the next few screens. Now here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in Massachusetts $2 tickets. And just like the $1 ticket, we see a dip in value from the previous month's ticket, the Frosty Cashword ticket. And so, anytime I see a dip in value like this, I always suggest don't play the ticket, because the message that you want to communicate to the Massachusetts Lottery is you don't like to see these dips in value. And when they do that to a ticket, you're not going to participate. You're not going to buy the ticket. And so, I think doing that will, motivate the lottery to keep the ticket values at least consistent, instead of bringing the value down. So this is probably one that I wouldn't play myself. Now, if you are playing $2 tickets in Massachusetts, up here at the top in every column in green, you see the best ticket. So if you're playing for overall value, that Joker's Wild ticket is still in play. That's the best ticket, best $2 ticket that we've seen since starting this channel. If you're playing for odds, the $50,000 Star Cashword has the best odds we've seen. If you're a more conservative player and you want to hold on to as much of your money as possible, the Frosty Cashword ticket is the friendliest ticket to the average player. But if you're more of a high roller and you want to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, that bingo ticket has the most money there for the top 1% winners. We're also keeping track of top prizes over here, and that bingo ticket really stands out. It came out in August, and according to the Massachusetts Lottery, no top prizes have been found. I don't know how that would be possible, but if that's true, it's way more likely to hit a top prize now than it was back in August when that came out. So that's one that I would definitely have my eye on. Now here on this page, we are ranking Massachusetts $2 tickets based on overall payout. 7209, so quick 100s, 6th place overall. So, bottom half of the list as far as overall value goes. So you've got some better $2 tickets for sure. With the dip in value and this one being kind of here in the middle of the list, that's another reason why I probably wouldn't play it. I would just go with some of the other higher value $2 tickets. Now here on this page, this is the rankings based on bottom 99% payout, so friendliness to the average player. And Quick 100s is one of the friendliest Massachusetts $2 tickets that we've seen come out on the channel. So this is where maybe I would play if I was more of a conservative player, and I am. So this might convince me to play a Quick 100s ticket, but you've got the Frosty Cashword that has a lot more value actually in the bottom 99%. And Frosty Cashword is one of the better $2 tickets that you can buy for overall value as well. So, there, I always say, or at least when I'm looking at scratchers, I always want to buy the best ticket that I can. And so, Frosty Cashword beats Quick 100s hands down. Now here on this page, this is where we get to compare, ticket values across states. And Massachusetts is always very competitive. You can see Massachusetts has most of the top 10 spots sealed up here for the $2 tickets. We've had a couple of $2 tickets come out of Georgia recently that have actually quite a bit more value than these Massachusetts tickets. So last month we had a $2 ticket come out of Georgia with 75% value. And so, you guys don't get to hear my whole spiel when I do these pages, because your tickets are at the top of most of the lists, and so I don't have to say this for your tickets, but I'm going to say this just on this ticket, and actually probably on the next video too. But if Georgia can put out a ticket at a $2 ticket at 75% payout and make plenty of money doing it, then where is this? Oh, the Quick 100s. Then why is Massachusetts putting out $2 tickets at 72% value? That's 3 percentage points less than what Georgia did with its ticket last month. And while 3% doesn't sound like a lot, it actually is when you consider how much money goes into making just one of these games. So, one game could easily have 10 million tickets as a part of it, or that make up the game. And that 10 million times the $2 price tag, that's $20 million. And so $20 million, let me see, I got to get my calculator out. I don't want to try to do mental math here and make a mistake. So let's see, $20 million, not 20, yeah, $20 million, 20 million times 0.03. That's $600,000. So, you know, $600,000 that the Georgia Lottery gave its players here on this ticket that the Massachusetts Lottery is just going to keep out of the hands of its players. And you know, who knows what the lotteries do with the money, but that's a lot of money. 3% doesn't sound like a lot, but it's really $600,000 that the Massachusetts Lottery is pocketing here. That you know they could give the players if they wanted to, and so the question is, why don't they? Why don't they give the players that money? And you know, we'll never know. But it is good to ask these types of questions. Now here on this page, these are the rankings based on the bottom 99% payout, so friendliness to the average player. 60% was good enough for 12th place overall, so you know, pretty average ticket as far as that bottom 99% payout goes. And you can see, you know, Georgia really like loads the value of its tickets down for the average people to take advantage of. Massachusetts tends to do the opposite. They load their tickets where most of the value, or not most, but a lot of the value is in the top 1%. So this was actually kind of an unusual ticket for Massachusetts. So that's good to see that the average person gets to take advantage of that value there. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've looked at on the channel so far. 72% not good enough to make this list, but you can pause that and look at it if you want. There are no $2 tickets here, probably never will be, but you can pause that if you would like. And then here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets based on that bottom 99% payout. And we do have at least one $2. We've got a couple $2 tickets here, actually. They're both from Georgia. And so it is possible for $2 tickets to make this top 36 list. You know, it just all depends on how the prize structure is organized. But that's about it for the Massachusetts Lottery $2 quick 100s ticket. Is it a bad ticket? No, not really. Could it be better? Of course. You know, there are quite a few other $2 tickets in Massachusetts that are better than this one. Plus, you've got Georgia that really set the bar. So, yeah, it could definitely have more value in it. I probably would be leaving this one on the shelf, but if you're playing this one, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.